Street. And
sorry. I always do that. I forget that sorry.
Why this is such an opportunity. And you're going to get to know Jen and I a little bit. We are super silly, super goofy. We love to have a lot of fun. And on this team, we believe that there's room for everybody. We like to say, you can sit with us. So whether you have huge goals, whether you have small goals, there is a place for you on this team. And we like to say, we rise by lifting. So over the next couple of minutes, we're going to go over a couple slides, some of the highlights of why we think this is the best opportunity out there and we are the best team out there. So
absolutely. Love this. Network marketing is the fastest growing business model in the world today. Like, let that sink in, you guys. In the chat, put in the chat how many, just a guess, network marketing businesses you think come across your timeline on Facebook each day. Just like do you see them? Do you not see them? They are everywhere, and they are everywhere because they are changing lives. We are a social centered society, and network marketing really, the basis of that is that social model. So it just works for so many people in our ever changing world. And it's definitely something amazing to be a part of.
Yes. And did you know that 82% of women in network marketing, 82% of women who make six figures do so in network marketing?
That is insane.
Really insane and amazing.
Yes.
Okay. So we talked a little bit about why direct sales, but you guys, why nail polish? What is the big deal about nail polish, right? Well, did you know that nail polish in 2020 was a $2.8 billion business? And of that, Color Street, who is just 4 years old, did $500 million of that. It's really incredible. And you can see the projections moving forward for 2027. The industry is just going to keep expanding and gets bigger. The demand is so there for this product and nail polish in general.
Yeah, this is like my favorite graphic down below. So I slipped it on the slide after Amber made this because I needed it.
Familiar.
Yes, I'm a numbers girl, you guys. And that's what drew me into Color Street. When Amber, she's my sponsor, sent me a sample, I was like, I'm not really big into nail polish, and she's like, just try it. And instantly my business brain clicked into gear and I thought, holy moly, this is going to be huge. I know how many women that just I know really love the nail care industry and like to paint their nails. So just imagine how this is going to blow up. And this is a really good picture for just how it is blowing up. You can see that in 2017, our company, that was the first year we started. In the middle of that year, we had $12 million in sales. Look, in just 1 year, 120 million in 1 year. That is insane growth, you guys. 10 times the growth in 1 year. And we were rewarded.
There's a reason.
Yes, there's a reason. We were awarded the Bravo Award for the highest growth percentage that year. Then in 2019, just 2 years after we formed, we had sales of 223 million and we're ranked 38 in the entire world. And guess what's really fun about that? We weren't even international at that point. We were only sold in the United States. Fast forward to 2020, where we had a record-breaking year of $597 million. Look at that growth, you guys. The trend is insane, making us a $1 billion company that year. And we got another Bravo Award for being number 24 this time in the world. Again, not even international. So freaking exciting.
So amazing.
Yeah, that one's my favorite. Oh, here we go. We have a little video, right?
So we talked a little bit about why nail polish, and now we're going to talk a little bit more about why Color Street, and kind of show you a little background of the life of the nail strip and how it works.
It's really cool to see how much goes into one single strip. Full screen for you guys.
Jen, there's no sound.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure how to make there be sound.
Oh, now I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, sound's kind of going in and out. It's real low. Yeah, there you go.
It's just a music. There's no.
It's just music.
Yeah. I'll do it for you. Da, da. Look at that machine go. It's so cool.
That's a production line. It is amazing to see in person.
They hand inspect every single strip.
Yep. Oh my gosh, look at all those. And then they let them dry. Then they put them in this special temperature controlled room to let them cure. And then they hand pull them off of that line and put them in their color bins of where they go. And when you walk through that warehouse and you just see the bins and bins of nail polish, it's literally like the biggest candy store you can ever imagine. I was there in December. Jen was there in January. And it's so funny when we walk through that warehouse and they give you a tour of everything. My eyes are like wide open, seeing if I can see anything new coming off the production line that we don't know about yet.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's so meticulous and perfectly thought out. They're so pretty.
Yeah, I have on the new Valentine's Day one myself.
All right, get that off of there. Okay, all right.
So that is a little bit of a background on how our nail strips are made from design through production to your mailbox.
I was like, how can I get that off of here? Okay, next slide. There we go. So cool though, you guys, right? What do you think? Did you know that much went into making a nail polish strip? It's so cool. So now we know why nail polish, a little bit about the numbers and what a huge industry it is, and why is that important for you? Because it's going to make you have such a huge opportunity for a market. The market is wide open for nail polish because it is something that appeals to so many different demographics, ages, groups everywhere. So why Color Street now? First of all, you guys saw those machines and how a little bit about how we make it. We hold the only patent for real 100% nail polish strips. And there's actually 70 patents from everything to those machines that you saw. They didn't even used to let us take video or pictures of those machines. They're so like special.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then to even down to the clear packaging that the actual nail strips are in, the clear that makes them stay fresh. So it is it's a really special company. The product, this is Amber's favorite part. Go for it, girl. Talk about consumable.
My favorite part. This is what I swear is our key to success, our key to these huge numbers that you see. But well, I mean, besides the amazing product that we have, it's a product that you can be confident in. It's a product that you can feel good about selling. But the number one thing that I love about it is consumable. So these things last, some people wear them up to 2 weeks. I change mine every 5 days because there's so many colors I want to wear. But your customers need these monthly and they need them, over and over. So it's not like a customer that only maybe like every 3 to 6 months needs a refill of a product. They need this product every month. And Color Street comes out with new stuff all the time. Right now, you guys, like we have our Valentine's Day collection out. We have special collections that come out. So there's always really exciting product releases, and they really truly are must-haves.
It
So
keeps
that
your, sorry.
no, it keeps it fun and it keeps it exciting. And we always have new things that we can offer our customers.
Absolutely. I loved this fact. Mr. Park actually started Color Street as a social selling company because he wanted there to be able to be all of these different SKUs or products, the shades and colors that are coming out for different events. And when you sell in the mass market, which is a store, they can only change their displays, I think he said 1 time a year. So really, truly, this is the way to get hot new products and trends and colors on the market for our customers. It makes it really exciting.
Yes.
Besides that, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say the ones that you see in the store, the like the liquid polish you see in the store, those colors and trends were predicted a year ago and put there a year ago. So if a hot new trend or something really cool comes off of the runway, we can within 2 weeks have it to market, which is huge.
Yeah, that's amazing. Really to think about that.
Yeah.
We know that this product is great because obviously it keeps repeat business coming back, but why does it appeal to our customers so much? Because it saves time. You guys, using those, we call them in this industry pain points, things that we know people need, problems they might have, and using your product to solve that is one of the biggest ways to be successful. And knowing that we are a busy society. I mean, are you guys busy? Right? Think about the time that it takes to go, and not knocking a salon at all, but it takes a really long time to sit there and have it, and it costs money, right? So our product is more affordable for people as well. I mean, I'm 4.5 years in, and I've had this manicure on for over a week, 8 days, and I sit and stare at it still. I'm like, holy moly, why is this so pretty? 4.5 years later, it doesn't wear off the appeal. So it builds that confidence, which was the next bullet point. Like, I love that I don't have to spend my 2 hours every 2 weeks going and sitting in a salon somewhere to feel confident about what my nails look like.
And you really become spoiled once you get used to this product. Sometimes I'll still go and get a pedicure every now and then. And when I have to, they're like, okay, now you have to sit here. I'm like, oh, for how long? Like, you get so spoiled with the time that you save with the product.
You do. And our customers really love that. You guys know, we have many of our friends from up north I see on the call tonight. We launched in Canada this year in August. Total in the company still in the US, where we have been around since 2017, and Canada, we have less than 130,000 active stylists total right now. And Canada, I believe, is right around 3,000. That's it. 3,000 stylists. To put that in perspective, I was stylist number 6,500 something in the United States, and I joined 6 months in. And so you guys have a huge opportunity, huge. We have a very small population already of stylists. We talked about the new product lines already, which is the next bullet. Also, one of the our stylist favorite things is that you get paid weekly here at Color Street. We get paid every Thursday. You have these cute little, I just got my newest one to update in the mail, cute little Color Street cards that you can choose to have. I don't believe these are available yet in Canada, but they're coming. They're like little debit cards, or you can transfer the money to your bank account, whatever you want to do. But we get paid every week, and then a 5th bonus time, depending on your sales and things during the month, after the month is over. So 5 paychecks per month, which is great. We already went to Canada. That was our first little dipping our toes in the international market, and it's been so freaking fun, you guys. They are blowing up, and we're going to Europe next year. We don't have dates, but I do know they have said very publicly that we are in 2023 going to be expanding our next phase, which is going to be big, to Europe. So anytime there is an expansion, you guys, with a company, it's a huge opportunity to hop on board to have an even bigger market to sell to. And then
100%.
Yeah. And then something everybody in the company that's currently a stylist is excited about is that the company is planning to have new and supplemental product lines coming to Color Street in addition to our core product, which is our famous nail strips.
Yes, and you guys, our founder and the brilliant guy who created this, his goal is to literally color every single street in the world. So he is so committed to the growth of this company and the vision of the future of this company, and we are all just so excited for where we're going.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, so now we told you all the fun and the exciting things, and you're like, woohoo! But we know, because we hear it all the time. In fact, we were in your position at one point with these exact same thoughts. You know, I can hear you right now saying, I'm not a salesperson. I don't know a lot of people. Oh my gosh, I'm so busy with the kids and with work and sports. I don't know how I'm going to fit this in. Or, oh my gosh, how am I going to afford the starter kit? Or, but everybody in my area sells it. Did I touch on all of them? Is there any that I missed? If there was any that you're thinking right now that I missed, put it in the chat.
Those are the biggies.
Those are the biggies, right?
Absolutely.
So the good thing about this, you know, your Color Street doesn't have, you know, you have to sell $1,000 a month or you cannot be a stylist. That is not how we work. You know, if your goal is to come in and your goal, we kind of reverse engineer things here. So if you say, hey, listen, I really want to do this because I want to make this makes extra money a month, then we're going to say, okay, well, to do that, we're going to need to do X, Y, Z. And I know you're not a salesperson, but let's talk about some tactics on how we can get there and some strategies. So we really work with you to help you build those skills that you need. So we're not just going to turn you loose and say, okay, good luck selling the product, guys. That's not at all how it works. And also, one of the key things is we have these amazing samples, right? So when you're out at a grocery store or at a restaurant and somebody asks about your nails, because trust me, they always do, you whip out this really awesome, you whip out this really awesome sample pack with your catalog and your business card, and you give it to them and you follow up. So when they try it, their mind is going to go, wow. So at that point, you don't even necessarily have to sell the product. When you get it on their finger, they're going to be like, whoa.
Absolutely. I think too, the biggest one that a lot of people are worried about is the time factor. So I would ask you, we have it here on the slide. Think about how much time you spend actually just scrolling social media. Instead of just scrolling, you can use that time to still get your social fix out, you know, like interact with people and get that social time that you need on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, but you can use it to make some money. It's really just being aware of what you do with your time and sometimes just reconfiguring. We have little checklists that we've been using with our team for helping them figure out what to do in their small pockets of time, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, so that you don't have to be overwhelmed with sitting down for hours to work. Question here. Sorry, go
Be
ahead.
intentional with your time. Do you know how much work I get done in the school pickup line every day? Like, it's amazing.
Oh, she does too. Like, we'll be having basically a conference call and she's like, oh, the girls are coming out. And I'm like, wait, she's like, pickup line. So like, actually she does.
I mean, it's like 30 minutes of my day. I get so much done in that time.
Yeah, you would be surprised if you're intentional and you have a list and know what to do, which is what we're here for, to guide you on that. Question from Alex. What if I'm also with another company? Awesome. Alex, the only rule is if your company sells nail polish, that would be a competing product. You would not be able to be with both. But otherwise, you are absolutely allowed to do that until you hit executive leadership level, which is it's pretty far up there. And yes, Jessica, we're going to try to get this uploaded. It might be tomorrow, but yes, we'll post it so that the people that invited you can send you a link. I'll get it on YouTube for you. Yes.
Yeah, that was a great question. Are there any more of these that are in the back of your mind? Are there any little doubts in the back of your mind that you're not sure about?
Yep.
If there are, put them in the comments and we'll talk through them.
Kimberly, great question. You call this network marketing. What's the difference between this and multi-level marketing? Great question. So there are lots of titles: direct sales, multi-level marketing, network marketing. We are actually, our CEO refers to us as a social selling company under the Party Plan Network. The reason for that is we are a product-based company. Our main focus is selling our product, and that's what our stylists do. Our main focus is not going out and recruiting the masses and just having them sign on. Our focus is getting the product in as many people's hands as possible. And we do that through a social selling method. So that's really the biggest difference there in those titles. Hopefully that helped. All right. All right, so Team Prep and Polished is the team that Amber and I run together. We decided as soon as we joined up together in 2017, we were going to do this as a team, and we have done it every day since. And it makes it really fun for us, but also really great for you guys because you get two all at once. We promise that we have all of these things available for you. We have systems in place that are duplicatable. If you're new to network marketing, that just means if you come in and if you bring someone in and then they bring someone in, we have a system in place that is pretty easy to cycle down to each of you, that it's in place. We have the resources, and then you just translate that to the people you bring
Plug
in.
into it.
Yep, exactly. We have amazing official Color Street Facebook page. And in that, they do trainings every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, short trainings. They're called Connect the Dots. They're like 10 to 15 minutes from top leaders in the company on every topic under the sun, which is great. It keeps you connected in company happenings, but also the strategies that work. They'll tell you like which dates they're on and shipping and which nail strips are coming back and everything to keep you connected. Virtual office resources. Yep, they have, they've started just this year, really expanding the things that they offer to us. They have graphics that they make for themed nail bars and like girls' nights in and stuff like that already created for us. All kinds of resources for you to use. We have a great leadership team who we strive to connect daily with you to make sure that you are never feeling lost or just not knowing where to go for resources or ideas. There's weekly trainings. Color Street does an all stylist bigger training call. It's longer than those shorter ones I discussed on Tuesdays. And every training, I do want to put out that if you're not available at the time it's held, that's okay. They always have replays so that you can really fit this in. You know, a lot of people listen in their headphones on the way home from work or after they put the kids to bed.
School pickup line.
School pickup line. Absolutely. There are leadership trainings if you decide you would like to dig into leadership and grow a team. Tons of that. We have new stylist trainings company-wide. Every single Wednesday, they do a new stylist training. And then we have new stylist training and resources in our team as well. There are graphics groups. There are Nailfie pages that you can grab photos of all of our colors and shades and use those that are high quality so you don't have to worry about every photo being your fingers. We have mock nail bars to help you when you are doing those parties for your hostesses. You know exactly what to say and the order to say it. And of course, you can do it however you want, but it's just nice to have a guide with the images for you already. You'll have on this team as much coaching and mentoring as you want to take you to the next level in your business, whatever your goal might be. We have team meetings, and even our CEO goes to, we have something called the Spark Tour, where he travels around to big cities all over. There were even some scheduled in Canada. Right now, because of COVID numbers and things, they're kind of on a pause, but he goes to those meetings himself and meets with all directors and up, like sits down and asks them questions. He's literally the most approachable man you will ever meet.
He loves to hang out with the field, and he will spend, you know, if there's a line to get a picture taken with him, he will stay for hours until he meets and talks to every single stylist. He definitely really makes you feel like a valued person.
He does. Here's a question. Is the leadership training also available in French, or is it too early? Caroline, we do have a one customer service rep, customer support rep devoted to French. And I'm not sure. Do you know about the actual leadership training, if they have materials in French yet?
I'm not sure. I know a lot of it has been being translated
Mhm.
into French resources.
Yep. Yeah, I think that they're working on that, but they do have some things. A lot of our flyers and graphics and things, they already have those for us in French. I'm just not sure about the leadership training aspect, but I would assume that's coming. We also do have on that note a Spanish opportunity call once a week from the company that they do so that they can communicate with our Spanish speaking stylists, which is a huge, huge, huge market for nail polish as well. Okay, question. Just to follow up, do you make money based on the people you bring in, or is it strictly based on the product? So we have a multifaceted compensation plan. We do not make money on the sale of a business kit. So if let's say that somebody enrolls under me tonight, I don't make a penny or a dollar on that at all. The only time we make money from stylists that we bring in is helping them be successful, and we get a percentage of their sales in commission back at the end of the month. And they also get.
We only make money when you make money.
Mm-hmm. And that's really what you want, because you know that your leaders are invested in you. It's like a mutually beneficial relationship. Everybody's working to help everybody. But yeah, we have lots of ways to make money in the company, but it's always focused around still the product. So you don't make, what I meant by that, just to clarify, is we don't make money here on our downline if there's no product being sold. So it's always the product at the center, which is really, really what you want.
Okay, so let's talk about the kit, and let's talk about the huge, huge value that comes in this kit for $129, 129 US dollars, or 156 Canadian dollars. You guys, there are 13 full-size manicures, 13 of these bad boys that come in that kit, which, by the way, you can turn around and resell them before you even get your kit. You can do a mystery sale and resell them and make your money back on your kit before it even gets to your house. So it comes with 13 of those. It comes with 72 samples, which these things I like to hand out like confetti anytime I'm out and about, because these are such a great way to introduce the product to new customers. You get nail polish remover, you get prep pads, files, cuticle sticks, you get this cute little bag, catalogs, and then a starter guide with a road to success to help you really get started. So the kit is huge, huge value for the $129, 156 Canadian dollars. Alex asked, do we get to choose the sets in the kit? That's a really good question. And you do not get to choose them, but what they do is they usually put in the top selling shades or the most popular shades. So you know when you get your kit, you're going to get some really good shades.
Yep.
Not that we have bad shades, but you're going to get the more popular selling shades.
Yeah, and they do make sure it's a variety across all categories. So it's not going to just be all solids or all glitters. They make sure you get all the categories and even one pedicure strip, so you can try that. The thought behind the starter kit is, if we're marketing a product, we want to have a wider variety than just maybe what our personal taste would be, because it's going to appeal to more people. But wait, there's more. You all picked a really great time to pique your interest in Color Street, because this month, if you join, Color Street is going to give you 5 additional sets on top of the 13 that are already in there. That is a $63 US value or 80 Canadian, plus
18 strips for that $129, $156.
Like you guys, that is, yes, that's huge. And you can sell those. Like when you start your VIP, you can sell those right away. Anytime you want, they're yours to sell or keep or book parties with. But 100 people that join this month are going to have a purple ticket in their box. 100
This is
random.
so cool.
It's so fun. It reminds me of Willy Wonka. So with that purple ticket, if you open your kit, how exciting is that? Like, I want to order a kit just so I can see. You get a Color Street Deluxe tote, which, you guys, it's this awesome bag that you can take your stuff. It has like pockets to organize everything. It's a little bigger than the one that comes with your kit. And then also this Color Street planning system. This thing is a monster. It has all of your, to help you plan your business. It has daily focus sheets, reflections, calendar, everything you need. So that, and then there's still more.
But wait, there's more.
If you join in February, when you sell 300 PV, which 300 PV is just the equivalent of the equalizer dollar value. It's 300 US or whatever 300 times the Canadian exchange rate is in Canadian dollars. But when you do that in
It's
one
about
month,
9 orders.
yeah, it's about 9 orders. Exactly.
2 a week.
get
2 a week.
$30 extra in cash or $38.50 Canadian, and your enroller gets 15 or $19.50. And then you guys, this one's crazy to me because they've never done this. When you have, if you in 6 months, you get 6 whole months to sell 2,000 PV. I mean, there are people doing that in 1 month. You get 150 extra in cash or 190.50 in Canadian. Like what? So that would literally pay for your kit in itself, along with the commission you're going to get for those sales and the hostess rewards that you're going to get if you're hosting your own parties. Like it's insane. You guys, the commission rate, I've done the math before. If you're hosting your own nail bars in your back office, the commission rate can go up to 80-something% based on adding all those things together, which is crazy.
Yes. And if these numbers sound kind of big or kind of scary to you, I'm going to give you some statistics, right? So that $300 PV mark that we're talking about comes out to be 9 orders a month, roughly, 2 a week. Or that $300 a month is roughly having 2 qualified parties a month. And parties, we do a 1-hour format. So that's two hours of parties a month online. So I know sometimes that number can sound, oh my gosh, $300 of nail polish, but when you really break it down, it's so doable. And I think you'll find that and you'll crush right through those numbers.
Absolutely. Lena, here's a great question. How easy is it to get more samples and extra business supplies? We have a section in our back office. When you log in, you go to shop business supplies and you can get them right on there. Also with our Jumpstart program, if you hit your Jumpstart goals, they give you product credit and you'll be able to buy more business supplies with that, which is great. Canadian distributor. Okay, since I'm in Canada, do you have a Canadian distributor or are we ordering from the US and we'll have to cover? No, you do not have to cover any customs or duty taxes. We already have that all worked out from the company. The only time you would have to do that is if you were shipping, which we don't really do from our homes. Like I'm not supposed to ship my own sets. They do it off the website. So you don't have to worry about that. Looking. Okay, what other questions do you have? You can type them in the chat, or if you want to get on your mic, if you have a bigger question, feel free.
Are you guys so excited? I'm so excited.
I know. This is going to be such a fun month.
It is. And oh my goodness, all the things coming out. I can't wait.
Yes. So the way the discount works, Lori, is you would, if you wanted to order for yourself, you will go on the website as a customer. You'll just kind of go onto your website link. You'll order what you want. You'll pay the same price, but you will get that 25% back that following Thursday paid into your pay portal. And you'll also get hostess rewards too. So like everything you order, you rack up rewards. I just cashed out a party, I think, whenever the gym collection came out last week, and I had like $520 in free sets that I was able to get for myself. And so those pay for my manicures, but also I can sell those full price, and that's all profit in addition to what I already earned. So it's really crazy. It's really, really crazy. How do you sign up? So the lady that, or gentleman that invited you tonight will have a link that you will ask them for, and they will get you signed up and get you started and welcome you to our team space and all of that jazz. What else?
You guys are asking great questions.
I know. You are. Anything else? We are open book.
Let me ask a question. So if you're not planning on signing up today or tomorrow, let us know why in the chat.
Mhm.
If there's that one little thing in the back of your mind that's still
Holding you back.
holding you back, let
Mhm.
us know and we'll talk through it. And it might not be right for you, and that's okay, but at least we'll talk through it so you'll have all the information.
Yeah, you don't have to be like me. The second I put the sample on, I went on my computer and signed up, and she was like, did you mean to place an order or did you mean to sign up to join the business? Because that's the email I got. And I was like, yeah, I signed up for the business.
But you did.
Lena, the commission, we have something called base retail commission, and right now it's 25%. And then if you sell over 600 PV, it bumps up. And we have different tiers all the way up to 35%. And then again, you also get those hostess rewards, jumpstart credits. There's incentives that are built in, bonus structure, all kinds of things. So
Yeah. Currently, we have about 9 different ways that we can earn money on the comp plan right now. Jenny signed up without even trying.
Jenny is a rock star.
She's like, I know a good opportunity when I see one.
Heck yes. I was slanging those nails before my kid even showed up at the door. I was like, all I've got is a sample, you guys, but trust me, it's good. Nicole, that's a great question. So a pyramid scheme, actually, the definition of that means that there is no product being exchanged. A pyramid scheme is when companies want you to pay to sign on, and people are getting paid based on your enrollment, and there really isn't an exchange of product. There's no scheme here because our entire company is based around the sale of a product. And as I explained a little earlier, we don't get paid unless our people are getting paid. So in every single business in the entire world, everything is a pyramid structure, but the word scheme is what some people associate with multi-level marketing. I assure you, this is a company that you sell a product, you earn money on it, and it is as simple as that. But that's a great question. So many people, it's just kind of something that's out there, like the connotation of what network marketing is, because there are companies out there that are a little more veer to that side. But yeah, just be cautious when you're looking into any business venture. Yep. You are so welcome.
Yeah, that was a great explanation. How every is a pyramid base, but the word scheme is totally, totally different.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's, a lot of people think that. And to be honest, like, yeah, somebody who signs you on gets nothing for you signing on at all. Like they literally get 0 pennies. And you can look that up. They only get paid a small percentage. You get paid a bigger percentage than the person signing you up. Like you get 25% commission, the person signing you up, if they help you be, successful and get sales, will get 6%. So you definitely make more on the sale of your own products than somebody else would.
Yes. And like we mentioned earlier, there is no commission on the kit. When you sign up and buy the kit, there's no paid commission that way either. It has to be the actual product that you're selling.
Absolutely. But of course, people at higher ranks are going to make more money, but they do this as their full-time job. Just an example, last week I worked very late, like till 10 p.m. each night. So it's compensation for that.
And we do a lot of coaching, a lot of individual coaching, a lot of one-on-one, a lot of marketing, a lot of training, a lot of resources. That is where at the levels that we're at, we still work our personal business and we sell, but our big focus is helping other people grow and develop those skills as well so that they can reach their goals.
And you get free training from us.
Yeah. And we're fun.
But great questions, you guys. Seriously, we're open books. Ask anything. We honestly want people that feel like this is right for them. We don't need to convince anybody, it's not right for everybody, and that's totally okay.
Yeah. And if it, and some people, if it's not right for you, then that's okay. Maybe link up with your stylist and be a hostess for them and host a party and still earn some product for free.
Yep. Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, thanks, Amanda.
So great question. I have a hard time with parties. Would I be able to do this? What do you mean you have a hard time with parties? Like knowing what to do in the parties? Will you expand on that a little for me, Lori? Because we are absolutely here to help you. The cool thing about our product is the parties are fun because it's nail polish. So it's not as overwhelming for customers because it's just a joyful thing. It's nail polish. We always say there's no nail polish emergencies. So yeah, okay. So that would be something that you could talk when you with your sponsor about. We do have tons of support for learning how to do parties and how to make those contacts and coach your hostess to get those sales up for sure. But like I said, people really like our parties.
They're really fun. And we're living in a I like to say a TikTok culture, and attention spans are short. And sometimes we have to, Jen and I are constantly trying out new things to see what works. And we're constantly pivoting. And we're like, okay, well, that is not working as well as it used to. What can we do to change that? And when we figure these things out, we're like, aha, and we bring this back to the team. So, we've changed to we've gone from like that week-long party format to a 1-hour format. Now we even have an on-demand party format. So there's a bunch of different ways that we can party. So if one way is not working for you, we've got other ways that we can try.
Absolutely. And you guys, I failed at 4 other businesses before this. So if you haven't had success before, it doesn't mean you won't be successful now. The important thing is that you're willing to learn and grow and that you have a reason for doing it. Currently doing in-person parties or Zoom, all the above. You can do whatever you would like to do, whatever suits your business the best. We're running other parties, Google form parties, messenger parties, all kinds of things. Some people do texting parties, really whatever is something you want to try out.
Yeah. Some people do workshops and just anything that works best for you. This is really your business. So if, a Zoom doesn't work for you, then there's 10 other ways that you can, find out what does.
And I love that tip from Amanda, some other income producing activities that you can do in a Facebook group. So not necessarily always just a party to bring in extra sales too. One of my biggest income producers for sales is live sales. I've sold anywhere from 25 to 110 sets in 1 hour on a live sale before. And my group just really likes that. And it's easy and fast for me too. So I wish I could sell houses like I sell Color Street. I love that. That'd be great.
I love it.
Yes.
You just leave the samples out with your business cards on the counter.
Yes. Alex, we do have scripts and all the like verbiage and graphics that you can use to get started and then change it up as you get more comfortable. Yep, we have all that available for you. You're welcome. Anything else, guys? Thank you so much. We want to be respectful of your time as well. So if you have anything else, feel free to ask. Also, if we get off this call and you have more questions, please feel free to reach out to the person that invited you to this call. And even if you want to have a 3-way chat with that person, Amber and I and yourself, we're happy to do that too. So, all right.
Awesome. Well, it was so nice to meet everybody. Stay warm, and we look forward to seeing you in the team space because we are going to rock February.
Heck yeah. We've got some fun incentives coming this week. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.